Ladies, in part 1, you learned that respect is not optional. It's the foundation that decides whether a man will love you, value you, or stay committed to you. But what most women don't realize is this: a man begins to respect you long before he falls in love with you. Respect is created by the energy you carry, the confidence you show, and the standards you live by. Today, in part 2, I'll share 5 deeper, more hidden feminine behaviors that make a man respect you in a way he rarely respects anyone. Let's begin. 1. You don't rush anything. You move with calm confidence. A man deeply respects a woman who doesn't rush. Not the relationship, not the intimacy, not the commitment, not the conversations, not the future. When you move slowly, gracefully, and at your own pace, you send a silent message. I am not desperate. I am not chasing. I choose carefully. This calm feminine confidence makes a man feel something powerful because patience signals high self-worth. A woman who doesn't rush creates mystery, value, and emotional depth, and men admire that more than you can imagine. 2. You don't reveal everything. You stay a little mysterious. One mistake many women make is revealing too much, too fast. Your secrets, your past, your wounds, your insecurities, your entire life story. A high-value woman opens up slowly, intentionally, one layer at a time. Men respect a woman who keeps a little mystery because mystery creates curiosity, interest, attraction, emotional pull. When a man feels he needs to earn your trust, he automatically respects you more, because everything that is valuable must be earned. 3. You don't compete for attention. You're busy building your life. Ladies, this right here is one of the most magnetic, irresistible, and deeply respected feminine qualities a woman can ever have. A high-value woman does not chase attention. She doesn't beg for validation. She doesn't fight for a man's time. Why? Because she's too busy creating a life that already fulfills her. A man is instantly impressed by a woman who has her own goals that excite her, her own dreams, that she's actively building her own schedule and priorities, her own passions that make her glow, her own self-growth journey, her own independence and identity. This doesn't make you cold or unavailable. It makes you whole. It sends a very powerful message. My happiness is mine. You're welcome to add to it, but you're not responsible for it. And trust me, when a man sees a woman like this, something shifts inside him. He looks at you and thinks, she's not just beautiful, she's purposeful, she's driven, she's grounded, she's rare. Because you're not sitting around waiting for a man to give your life meaning. Your life already has meaning, and he wants to be part of that world you're building. This type of energy does something incredible. It inspires him, it challenges him, it motivates him to rise higher. A man naturally puts in more effort when he sees a woman who values her time, her peace, and her growth. And here's the psychological truth. High-value energy attracts high-value effort. A woman who invests in herself makes a man want to invest in her too. When you're focused on building your life, mentally, emotionally, financially, spiritually, you become the kind of woman a man feels proud to pursue, protect, and respect. Because you are not competing for attention, you are the attention. Your glow, your ambition, your self-respect, that's the magnet. And that is what makes a man show up for you in ways you've never imagined. 4. You don't react emotionally. You respond with self-control. Here is a truth very few women know. The moment you lose emotional control, you lose a man's respect. A woman who can stay calm in conflict, breathe instead of explode, communicate instead of attack, walk away instead of beg, hold her emotions with grace, instantly stands out. Men respect women who can handle pressure like queens, not through silence, not through coldness, but through emotional maturity. When you respond with stability instead of panic, you show him something powerful. I can handle myself. I am in control of my emotions. I am not afraid of losing you. That energy is unforgettable. 5. You forgive, but you don't forget your standards. Ladies, this one is powerful because it shows a man the difference between a woman who loves herself and a woman who loses herself. A high-value woman can forgive. She can listen. She can understand. She can empathize with a man's humanity because nobody is perfect. But here's what makes her unforgettable. She forgives without ever abandoning her standards. Forgiveness is a feminine strength. It requires emotional depth, maturity, and grace. It shows that your heart is open, but your mind is awake. But allowing repeated disrespect, that's not forgiveness, that's self-betrayal. And a man can feel the difference. A woman with self-worth forgives with wisdom, not weakness. Her energy says, yes, I understand your mistake, but my boundaries are still here. My dignity is still here. My standards are still here. And I won't lower them for anyone, not even you. This is the type of woman men respect on a soul level, because she is rare, she is soft, but not easily swayed. She is kind, but not naive. She is patient, but not a doormat. She is loving, but not blind. She has compassion, but she also has courage. Men admire this balance because it sends a clear message. Her love is real, but it's not free. It must be earned. It has conditions, as it has boundaries. It has dignity. And here's the psychological truth. A man cherishes what he fears losing, and he fears losing a woman who respects herself. When you show him that forgiveness comes with accountability, when you show him that grace does not mean abandoning your standards, when you show him that love does not cancel self-respect, you instantly become the type of woman he takes seriously, because he knows her heart is soft, but her standards are steel. And that combination is magnetic, irresistible, unforgettable. Final message. Ladies, a man doesn't respect you because of your body, your beauty, your age, your clothes, your physical perfection. He respects you because of your boundaries, your confidence, your emotional maturity, your mystery, your independence, your grace, your self-worth. When you become a woman who respects herself first, a man has no choice but to respect you in return. And once a man respects you, he can fall deeply, passionately, honestly in love with you.